Okay, today we are going to see lesson number 10 mensuration regarding area. Perimeter we had seen, we had solved exercise 10.1 also. Now we follow area. Now what do you mean by area? The amount of surface enclosed by a closed figure is called its area. You can see I had given you an example. I had drawn a square and with the blue color I had just shaded inside the closed figure. Closed means closed from all the sides. This is a closed figure and this blue color indicates area, right? This is what it's called area, amount of surface enclosed by a closed figure. So when we have to count or calculate area, we have to check the portion which is covered inside the figure. Okay, now the figures when placed on a graph paper, you are very well aware about the graph paper, or on a square paper where every square measures 1 centimeter multiplied by 1 centimeter. To make it more clear, you can see I had drawn squares here, right? And on the squares I had drawn a figure. Clear? So this all squares what you see are measuring 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter when the figure is drawn in the square paper. This is a graph paper example I had given. Okay, now, but sometimes this figure is very easy to understand as well as draw. But sometimes it happens that when you want to calculate the area of a given figure which is a tedious one, how you are going to solve out that sum or how you are going to count the area for that following figure. So for that we have some of the rules to follow. First one, the area of one full square means one whole square is taken as one square unit. Okay, now here you can see I had in a graph paper, now consider this as a graph paper, I had marked 1, 2, 3 as well as I had drawn an outline with a blue color chalk, right? Now this blue color chalk indicates that these are full squares. So how many full squares are there? 1, 2, 3. So this whole full squares will be counted as one whole square or one square unit. Okay. Ignore portions of the area that are less than half a square. You know that this is one full square. If I draw a line in between this square, this square will be divided exactly into two parts. But sometimes it happens that when a figure drawn in the graph paper is not covering half the square, right? It is less than half. As you can see here, this is not covering the half of the squares. I had not drawn a figure that covers a square or that divides a square into two parts. It is less than half the square. So just such kind of squares, when it is covered less than half, we are not supposed to count while calculating the sums of area. Question, rule number 3, if more than half of a square is in a region, count it as one square. More than half means what? It should be more than half. Half and somewhat more covering than half. You can check it out here, right? They are more than half. You can see this is half, right? But this is covering more than half. As you can see, I have tick marked the following squares where they cover more than half. Half is exactly two parts, but it is more than halfly covered diagram or figure. So we have to count it as one full square. Now the fourth and the last rule to solve the areas on the graph paper when figure is given. If exactly half the square is counted, take its area as half square unit. This is most important. See, now you can check it out. The square is exactly divided into two parts, right? This is half and this is half. You can see I had marked the numbers 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now, this 4 squares are divided exactly into two parts. But I am not supposed to count that as one full square, right? So wherever you find in a figure where the square is divided exactly into two equal parts, you have to divide that number of squares, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 squares are exactly divided into 2 equal parts, so I have to divide it by 2. Always you have to divide it by 2. So 4 divided by 2. So your half squares are how many? 2. Right? Hopefully this is clear to you. Okay, now coming on to the formulas. These are the rules related to the figure when it is given on a graph paper and you have to count out the area. But when we are solving the sums directly, the formulas to count or calculate area are area of a rectangle, L into B. L is for length, B is for breadth. Your answer of area for a rectangle or a square will be in square units. I will come to you for that. For area of a square, the formula is L into L, where in a square we do not have breadth. So L into L. Again, answer will be in square units. Square units means what? Whenever your answer comes either in centimeter or meter or kilometer, before that you have to write SQ, that is square dot centimeter, square dot meter, square dot kilometer. This is compulsory for area units. Right, either or you can write centimeter raised to 2, meter raised to 2 or kilometer raised to 2. Hopefully this is clear to you. I will proceed with 10.2 exercise of your textbook.